Greetings, welcome to the McLuhan Project explanation. Uh, I'm going to, again, this is for my own, uh, my own remembrance. I'm going to try to keep this as brief as possible. So this is a group project. I know I hear a collective sigh from the ether out here, and all of the students who uh, have not had good experiences with group projects in the past. I want to reassure you that this is only as difficult as you make it. This is a study experience for you. The project should be viewed as an opportunity to study a concept that you might not be as familiar um, with your peers, and then help your other classmates who are not in your group study this concept. So basically, what I would like to do is maybe share the background. I most of my students never. Maybe this is the best platform for this. Most of my students never do this ever, but this project was basically based off of this book. So it's written by Marshall McLuhan. The medium is the message. If you're ever interested in all the weird ideas that I ever introduced to you in class, a lot of them are inspired by this guy, and a lot of scholars who were inspired by this guy. So he really goes through with pictures and with words to help explain his concept. The medium is the message. So it is like an early, typographical and pictorial exploration of this concept, the medium being the message. Using it almost looks like a PowerPoint presentation in some instances. So that's what inspired this project. Originally, this project was designed as a fancy PowerPoint presentation, and most students, that's what they end up doing. Now, in recent semesters, I know students are super creative. I've had students make videos. Now, obviously, you guys are keeping socially distant. You're all in your own homes and stuff. This is a project where you can, take as much or as little as you'd like. There we go. Take as much or as little as you like, and be as creative as you'd like. So when you watch this video, I would like you to, after you're done watching it, watch a couple of the exemplar videos. I've had, since the first semester of teaching this project, I've had many students do many awesome little videos to convey and to demonstrate the work that they're the theory and the concepts that they're trying to convey to their classmates. So you can make a video. Obviously, not as easy in COVID-19 era when nobody's supposed to be, associating with one another. So you can make a PowerPoint and, through screen share, just like this, which is what I'm doing. I'm using screen share, and I'm just, sharing this with you and speaking over it. You can do that and export it as a video, or you can make a video, animation, whatever you'd like to do to convey your ideas. So let me come back here. There we go. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you to demonstrate an accurate understanding of a concept or theory that comes out of your textbook. Let me see if I can make this bigger so the presentation might be. There we go. You should produce a text that is conceptually accurate, but also grammatically, accurate as well. The text should be between 800 to 1,000 words. That's all inclusive. That's text on the screen, text from your voice. So oral and verbal written text are combined. Okay, so the things that you compose, I will just say a slideshow along with 800 to 1,000 words. Both of these things combined, right? They shouldn't reiterate one another. So you're not typically, back this up. I'm your public speaking teacher at CCM as well. So your slides should never just reiterate what you're saying. I have a lot of students who just, straight up copy and paste wholesale to their PowerPoint, and then they turn around like this the whole time, reading the board while they're presenting. That's not what I'm looking for. The words should serve to repeat important points. They shouldn't be verbatim what your presentation is about. I will say that a 800 to 1,000 word presentation is going to be about 10 minutes. That's typically what you can expect from an 800 to 1,000 word presentation as a group. The accompanying presentation visuals should be 8 to 10 PowerPoint slides, okay? Or it could be a movie, again, that's 8 to 10 minutes, okay? The visuals should be of high quality, not pixelated, unless you're trying to demonstrate something about pixelation. I don't know what you would be demonstrating from this book that uses poor image quality, but if there is something that you come across and you think a pixelated image works, that's fine. But I want you to be on the search for good images. I don't want stuff that looks like it's been, saved to your Android, then saved to your iPhone, then saved to your SD card, and then someone takes a picture of it and then saves that from your Facebook. And no, I want a good quality image for the PowerPoints if that's what you're doing. If you decide to use a video, you have to use a video sharing service to upload the video. I'm not going to download files. And, secondly, it kind of distorts the purpose of sharing this with your classmates. If you can find a way to share it through Blackboard, through Google Drive, that works with me as well, but it should not be a burden on the watcher. I don't want every watcher to have to download a 5 gigabyte video to their computer. It's just not going to work. So upload it to YouTube, Vimeo, use your Google Drive. I know there's an option in there. I've seen students do it before where they upload the video. I could watch the video right in Google Drive. That works for me, okay? Again, the video should be around 8 to 10 minutes if that's what you're doing. Text and visuals should complement one another, okay? That's another thing that I'm looking for. I want you to use examples from your readings and outside sources. Here it says submission should be via email. The grading criteria, you'll be graded on your ability to convey the concept or the theory that you have adopted. So, some common ones, we've seen Goffman's performance of self. A lot of people will, that's a big project for you guys in the virtual format of this course. So one of the things that you might do is you might try to help your classmates gain a more nuanced understanding of this theory. But like I will say with every project, these projects should be used as an opportunity for you to study more deeply into the concepts or theories that are presented so you can do better on your exam. So you might want to pick something like postmodernism or dramatism or cognitive dissonance theory, some of the more difficult theories to help you move along this journey. They should be theories that are listed in your book. So I just use these as examples. If you can't find it in your book, okay, so say you are watching this video, okay, with updated guidelines, right? Because I'm not going to go back and redo all of the explanations for these projects as the semester goes on. We have a new book coming in the fall for this class. So if you try to find something like queer theory and it's not in the updated edition, that might not be the most appropriate unless it's something that you really want to learn about, and then that's fine with me. Okay, I'm all for encouraging that, but the book should be your guide. The book is what is fair game on the exam. I'm never going to test you for anything that does not exist on that. So use this project as an opportunity to study, okay? Some of these are tricky. So cognitive dissonance theory is different than cognitive dissonance. Don't get caught up in the commonplace use of these words. Now, I've showed you a little example from here. This is what the book, the graphic novel looks like. The past went that way when faced with a totally new situation. We tend always to attach ourselves to the objects, to flavor of the most recent past. We look at the present through the rearview mirror. We march backwards into the future. Suburbia lives imaginatively in bonanza land. Okay? So here you can see a tunnel, going into the city or whatever, and in the rear view mirror you see a stagecoach. Okay. However you would like to do this project, either through PowerPoint or through video, that's entirely on you. Please watch some of the exemplars that I'm posting along with this explanation. So I hope I kept that short enough. Thank you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Your assigned groups will be listed in the announcements.